What up, all you Clashers out there? This is Galaxus. We're back again on my main account here, part 2 of the update on my account, and we're just going through. You can see the things that I've been doing for the last 30 days or so to bring my account up. And you know, like I was telling you in the first video, I've just been filming everything that I do, and you know, I saved everything so you guys can get a chance to see. And I just took all the highlights, put them together, turned them into a a quick 3-part series. It's about an hour long altogether, but I broke it up into 3 parts. So here we are in part 2. You can see what I'm doing, man, is just grabbing all of these shards. I'm always going in and I'm constantly, you know, doing the mesas with my guys, man, and getting all of the mesa chests as possible. And you know, I just stack those up, and you know, they really pay off, man. It's a really big deal to be able to stay up on that. And you know, you slack on that, you get behind, you start to realize that, hey man, I'm not able to do what I want to do. So you want to get as many shards as you can, and this is how you do it. You know, you want to be able to level those skills up, and you got to have shards to be able to do that. So that's what it's all about, man. You know, I'm in there making sure that I get my mesa chest. I got 108 of those, those shard packs, man, and just keep on getting shard packs and stuff like that. Stack all that stuff up. You can see that I get a lot of my mesa chests. I try to make sure that I don't miss one of my mesas. It's really important, guys. You got to just stay in there, man. You can't slack off. If you want to be able to be competitive, you got to stay in it. You got to stay active, and you know, make sure that you do get in there and you don't miss any of the opportunities. So you can see there, man, I'm getting those shard packs. Loving that when you get those big 200 shard packs, man, and get the gelatinous champion. Still trying to get a legendary hero card out of one of those, man. I still haven't seen it happen yet on my own account, but I know that there is a few videos floating around out there that people actually were able to do that. So man, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, here I am. What I've been doing on this is I'm actually feeding my backup pumpkin. You can see he's only 8-star. So you know, at the time, all I really had to work on was my backup pumpkin, and that is a 4 or 5 revitalized pumpkin. So man, he's, you know, it's worth working on, and I just been working on that on the side. With that level 2, I got 2 level 2 war gods out of that. That was pretty awesome right there. So you see, I'm in here just doing my thing, man, collecting all of these, making sure I go get all of my rare crest out of there. You see, I'm getting those self-destructs. If you guys watch what I do with forging and everything, man, I love to use self-destructs in order to combine those together. I mean, personally, I feel like I get a pretty good advantage out of putting those together with some of the other, more crests that you like to get rid of, like Flame Guard, Tenacity, stuff like that. You know, I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of tracking on that to see am I really getting a better benefit out of that. But you know, personally, I feel like, hey, it's a way to get rid of those. I don't really hang on to self-destructs. So look at that, man. I'm getting a lot of revitalized, a lot of berserks, revitalized crest. Awesome. So yeah, just keep on picking up good stuff out of there, man, and that's all love right there. Just picking up those mythic crest bags. A lot of that is from the Here Be Demon. Just getting in there and putting in work in the Lost Realm. And you know, that's where it's at, man. You know, you got to stay active in the Lost Realm if you want to be competitive. So we can see here, get ready to do some forging. I'm always talking about what I'm going to do with the self-destruct, so let's go ahead. We'll see. I get into action here, start putting it down. Got some slowdowns there, just keeping things moving in the right direction, man. Looks like I didn't really have anything to forge, so yeah, you know what I'm gonna do. I got all of these crest bags sitting around, you know, and sometimes I'll go and I'll just go on a forging binge, basically, right? I'll just start forging all kinds of blue crystals. That was pretty awesome right there. I seen that level 2 sprint. I got 2 of those. So you know what I'll do is I'll go and I'll just forge a whole bunch of stuff up, man, and I'm like, man, I gotta recover some blue crystals. Well, you know, like it or not, sometimes I just take like 100 of those crest bags and I'll just sell them and get like, you know, 80,000 or 120,000 blue crystals or something. It's something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but you know, you get a lot out of that, and you can do that. You know, it sort of does waste some of those I guess you could think of, because hey, you might be getting some sprints and stuff out of that. But in the meantime, I've been doing a lot of foraging. I'm trying to recover. So that's something that I have done before. I don't do that all the time. As you guys can see, I have like 500 of those crest bags sitting around. So just keep on going here. You see that I'm getting in there and just trying to find something to forage, but running out of good stuff to forage. So, that's a big issue. And guys, if you send me in an account and you want me to forage for you, you're like, man, I want to see if Galaxus can do some good foraging for me. Make sure that you have a bunch of those junk crests sitting around, because, that's a big part of being able to keep foraging. You might have a lot of blue crystals, but if you don't have a good bunch of, crests that we can use, then it doesn't really pan out. So it looks like I'm going in, going to do some rolling. Ended up with hill giants. Nobody really likes to see a bunch of hill giants popping up. Double hill giants is like, okay. Looks like I tried to break it up, and I got a ninja, man. At least I got a little bit of excitement. Thought it was a good legendary hero popping up, but that is how it goes. So go ahead and pull this up, man, to see where. Oh yeah, that's right. I rolled him to the card. A lot of the time, you get confused and you're like, where is the guy at? Go ahead and keep on feeding my backup Pumpkin Duke there. Bringing him up. And you see, I'm starting to buy those gelatinous champions. Now, this was 3 or 4 weeks ago. So, when I did this, we still didn't have the master essence that we could get there. But, or the master slimes that we could purchase. So, I had to back and forth. And so big ups to IG for doing that, man. Taking care of us on that. Now, one thing it would be awesome if they can fix now is the slide effect. You know how when you go to click on the master and you try and buy the master slime, and then it slides back and you have to keep on sliding it back over in order to purchase. We want him to be able to, we want that window to stick. So check it out. 4 or 5 revitalized. That's what I was telling you. And I brought that guy up. So that was my backup pumpkin. Brought him to 7 of 10. Pretty awesome. Helping me bring my might up and stuff. Let's see, I'm getting in here. And, I got 2,000 gems. So I'm going to do some gem rolling here. Must be a uncover the treasure going. Let's see what I'm trying to do. I'm getting all blues. You know how that goes. And I'm like, man, oh man, come on. Ice demon. Now I can't remember, but I know some good stuff is going to be happening here, because I had a pretty good turn of events. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually where that happens or not, but some pretty good things started to happen to me here on my account. I've been very, very patient on my account, just working and working. I got Vlad Dracula and Orc's Bane were the last legendary heroes that I picked up. And if you guys don't know, man, I'm pretty much free to play. I spent probably about $100 on my account. I did spend some money, and I still probably will spend a little bit more money. But I don't throw a lot at it. I'm a patient guy, so I'm willing to wait some time out and try and see if I can pick up some stuff. But I'll throw some money at it. So let's see here. No, I didn't get anything this time. Got double tridents. So I'm getting a bunch of duplicate legends there, or not legends, but duplicate heroes in there. And I'm always trying for the free-to-play Moltanica, trying to get him from the Uncover the Treasure. If anybody knows of anybody who did that or seen that, man, link the, let me know about the video, man, so I can go watch that myself, man, because I'm trying. 55 shards, pretty typical. We can't do a lot with 55 shards, but man, that's enough. Do something, whatever. Throw it in the pot. Here I am grabbing some more shards, just back on the grind, back in my warehouse, taking care of business, going through there, and I got me a legendary hero card. So I've been grinding and getting those merits and stacking them up to get the legendary hero card, and see what happens with that. But I just keep on going ahead and working on my guys here. It's all about bringing up your guys' skills. So you can see I am now working on Vlad Dracula. He's halfway to 8. Just putting in work on Vlad Dracula. And I think I got Orc's Bane sitting on the side now. So go ahead and grab these shards real quick. 1,300 shards. That was a sweet haul that time. So man, throw that in the pot. 1,300 shards is awesome, man. Okay, 900 gems. So what am I gonna do with 900 gems? So this is the daily grind. Got a crystal ooze. Got a Panda. Yep. Look at that, man. That's how it goes. You can't really be mad. You just gotta say, oh man. Go back to the drawing board. A little bit of Wile E. Coyote going on there. Get in there, legendary hero card, and gonna see what is going on. Am I gonna get something awesome out of this? What? No, I get a succubus. Not too awesome. Not too awesome. And in fact, she's gonna have to be consumed because she's in my altar, and you know I don't have any spaces. Just like everybody else, I'm running out of altar space, and I am going to have to get rid of that in order to do anything. So let's go see what I end up doing. Oh, look, I'm in there buying some gelatinous champions. Who do you think I'm feeding? Obviously, I'm feeding Vlad Dracula. And look at all of those shards that I've picked up. Had thousands of shards stacked up. So, you know, just continuing to work and continuing to go through daily, getting in there, getting into the dungeons, doing all the HBM that I can. You know, now we got sweeping and stuff, man. So it's like, wow, I don't even think sweeping was, when I was recording this, I don't even think that update had kicked in yet, and I don't even think we were able to sweep dungeons yet. So, yeah, it's getting pretty crazy, man. You know, you got HBM sweeping, HBM sweeping, you got dungeons, you got HBM sweeping, pretty awesome. I mean, you know, look at that, man. Used them all up. Now, if there were master essences or master slimes, that I would have been able to run through that real quick, but took a little bit of time. Still working on getting this guy to come up, 7 of 10. Now look at here, I'm working on bringing the Orcsbane up. Bam, Orcsbane is now 9-star. Awesome. 9-star Orcsbane, so I'm going to be working on him. You can see he's 7 of 10. And then I also have that 6 of 8 War God. So that's something that I got to keep on working on. See, I cut scene a little bit, and I'm still working on Vlad, man. Still trying to get Vlad up. I'm going to get you there, buddy. Don't worry. Just keep on feeding him. Give him everything that I can. Getting awful close, but still not there. So, look what I had. I had a few shard packs sitting around, so that should take care of business. And this is what it's all about, man. Daily grind. Daily grind. Just getting in there, taking care of business, getting all those shards, making sure you get all the stuff that you can. And you can see what I just did right here. So I had to put him up to 8 of 10. You know, I felt real good. So I got Vlad Dracula about a month ago or so, maybe a little bit longer than a month ago, but got my Vlad Dracula up to 8 of 10. So I'm feeling good. 9-star, 8 of 10. All my heroes there, 9-star. All my main cast, all my guys. Had my 2,000 gems, so what am I going to end up getting? Now, I know some good things happen for me. Gelatinous Champion. Had the 2,000 gems saved up. That's all free-to-play gems. I just kept on saving up. And, you know, putting in the work that's necessary in order to get those gems. Logging in every day. And, you know, just watching the gems go down the drain. Getting all these blues. Still just going. Look at that. Don't want to get caught like that because I'm pretty happy with the amount of warehouse spaces. So, you know, that's what I got to do. Got to feed somebody. Get in there and make that happen. Get rid of some of this stuff. And, you know, that's just what it comes down to, man. You know, you're just running through all those gems. I'm down to the last 465. I don't know if it was anything amazing like this. I can't recall when the awesome stuff takes place, but some really, really awesome stuff happens for me here over this last couple weeks. I got that all on film here. So I got a Grizzly Reaper. Now, I already have a couple Grizzly Reapers, so I wasn't really too excited about that. But hey, it's another legend. I think I'm going to have to consume that guy, though, because I need my space. I went to check what he has. 3 or 5 revitalized. You know, I know that I had a couple other Grizzly Reapers. I have my main Grizzly Reaper, but if I'm right, I think I might have actually chosen to take him out, to switch them out. And if I do actually make that decision here in this video, you'll see that, it's going to drop my mic. Let's see what I oh no, I actually chose to go ahead and get rid of one of these druids. Okay. And that's what I'm having to do now. I'm having to make those type of choices and get rid of some of my duplicate druids and some of my duplicate paladins. Get in there and figure out who I need to get rid of. And you see, I did lose a little bit of might, but it wasn't too bad. Look at that. I got a Triantar, man. Oh my goodness, man. I was so excited. I'm like, man, are you serious? I've been going for so long without anything. And I end up with the Triantar. I'm tripping so hard that I can't even remember. Okay, he's rolled to a card. So check it out, man. I got a Triantar. Totally stoked. That's going to help me in a lot of different game modes. So, I'm going to be working on bringing him up here in the video. So you'll see that I put in a lot of work trying to get him ready. And check it out real quick. There you go. Got my Triantar there. He's born with a 1 of 8 revive. So not too bad. He does come back. And that's a big thing with the Triantar. You want to have a high level revive because that's going to let him, or not a revive, but a revive. Excuse me. High level revive because it's going to allow him to be able to come back. Okay. And because he actually revives other people, but he doesn't revive himself. So if he doesn't come back, then nobody's going to be able to help him out. So you got to have some type of a revive on him. You could actually have a high level revive crest, and a berserk would be awesome for him too. High level berserk as a talent, and then a crest, revive crest set. Something like that will work also. So, I'm going to be working on him here, and I continue to grind it out. Got more shards here. Throwing some more shards at the Triantar. I know that's who I'm working at here. And, just feeling real awesome because I picked up a new legendary hero. Everybody knows how that feels, man. You've been sitting there. You've gone a while. You're just hoping you're seeing. Look at that. There you go. There you go. Master Slime, man. See, I told you guys the update took place sometime during the period, and I think it was right here when I was rolling these gems and when I picked up Triantar. So there you go. Look how quick that's going. Realized the Master Slimes were there. I'm like, man, let's go ahead and get that guy. And, that took care of everything, and it knocks it out really, really quick. So big ups on that. That is totally sweet. And look what I'm doing. Right now, I'm about to feed this guy, bring him up. 4 of 10, got him up to 5, almost got him to 6 of 10, or 5, well, halfway to 6 of 10. So that's really, really awesome, man. And look, 30% less damage for 5 seconds. So he's giving everybody stone skin. He's reviving people. Pretty awesome, man. I'm really, really happy to have Triantar. I haven't really been doing a lot with him because of some of the other things that actually take place here. And I think I have that in this video, or might be in the next video, but see what happens here. Going to uncover the treasure, looking for Santa Boom or Maltanica. That would be awesome on my account, man. I tell you, I'd love to have Death Knight on my account. So I'd love to have any of those guys, but Maltanica for real, man. But I got 40 shards. So I'm going to keep on trying for Maltanica. One day I'm going to end up getting the dragon. I'm going to be like, check it out, you guys. It may or may not be from one of these free-to-play Uncover the Treasures, but I'm going to keep on trying to do it. So, got my Triantar. Really, really happy with how everything was going with that. You can see he's only 1 of 20. I don't have any books to give him. So, it's all about grinding it out. You see, I got the 300 talent refresh. I'm trying to possibly replace this 4 or 5 revitalize, and I need a high level. Not a berserk. I'm gonna need a high level bulwark or high level war god. I'm hoping for a bulwark, possibly. If I could possibly get a 5 of 8 bulwark, I'd be just totally stoked. But that would be just super lucky if I could pull that off. But we'll keep on trying. I'm gonna keep on going and trying to get it. So I got all of these chests again. I'm gonna go through that. go through the process of going ahead and collecting all of these shards and stack that stuff up and keep on leveling my guys up, man. You know what I mean? And it's also giving me an opportunity to get those merits, so I can stack the merits up, get a chance to go get me some more legendary hero cards, and just, hopefully be able to pull something off. What I'm really trying to get is an Ares. I want to get an Ares out of a legendary hero card, and that's what I'm hoping for. I haven't actually ever seen it happen on video, so if any of you guys know about a video where that actually happens, man, let me know in the comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know where it's at so I can go check it out, man, because I need some inspiration, because straight up, I have never seen it. I've really tried a lot of legendary hero cards. I've never seen that happen. So, be awesome to check that out, check a video out of that happening for somebody. But you can see what I'm doing. I'm just continuing to go through, grab these shards. I got that dungeon entry card. Those are awesome. I'm actually stacking a lot of those up because I'm going to be doing some more series in the future. We're going to start looking at power leveling. We're going to start looking at sweeping high level dungeons and where dungeon placement and stuff, where you should place your heroes when you first land and stuff like that. So I'm going to start going into some more series of stuff like that. I know a lot of my viewers have been asking me, hey man, would you maybe look at doing this, or you have some information on that? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take some of those ideas, and along with the ideas that I've had already, and make some series that I can get out there for you guys, that hopefully you guys will enjoy watching those, and give me some, you guys can point some things out, and hey, we can work on figuring those out all together. That's what it's all about. So you can see what I'm getting, man. Pretty good stuff out of these. I'm picking up rare crest, picking up mythic crest, life drain, man, that's awesome. Got the revitalize going. So I'm just going through all this stuff, and see, I clicked over like that in order to just reset and bring everything to the top. So it's really cool the way they have it set up. Pretty good grabbing all those shards. The way I have it set up, it doesn't just keep on jumping around. The spots will remain empty until you're until you actually do that, either reset or go out and come back in. So that's cool, man, because it doesn't make you so you have to keep on sliding it down, to find where you were, which is awesome. But if you want to do a real quick reset, all you have to do is just hit over and back, and you're ready to go. As you can see here, I'm using the master slimes. Those are awesome, and I'm so happy that they made that an opportunity to be able to do that, because now it's just like, that's 5 clicks in one. Instead of having to click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're just one click, grab it, one click, grab it. The only thing is that sliding. You see how it kept sliding back and forth? You have to keep on sliding it. So hopefully they'll see that, and then they'll probably take care of that in the next update. Try and get around to fixing that so that it just stays solid when you're right there. When you're trying to pick a master essence, we want it to be able to, or master slime, we want it to just be able to stay right there on that window. So that's something that we'll be working on. But you can see I got him up to 5-star now, 6 of 10. Stone skin is beast mode for him, man. And 5 seconds of stone skin, awesome. So keep on working on him. And you can see I have 518 gems here, and so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of rolling and just cleaning up the warehouse. I got some books so I can do some leveling still. But that's what it's all about, man. Daily grinding, getting in there, doing what you can, and hoping for luck like that. A warlock pops out of nowhere, man. 450 gems. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? Warlock is awesome, man. Like I'm just stoked, man. I can't tell you. That was just an awesome addition. So to add Triantar and Warlock over the last 30 days, I'm really happy, man. I'm just like, wow, okay, so I got a lot of stuff to work on now. Go ahead and open up my Warlock. Got him out. I'm wondering, like, what is he going to be born with, man? I've played with Warlock on some of my other accounts, but not on my main account. And everybody knows if you have Smurf accounts, it's cool to have them on your other account, but on your main, that's where your passion. Look at that, man. Look what I have with that. A 4 of 8 life drain. I would want, like, a high level revitalize on him, but a 4 of 8 life drain, that's all good, man. I am not tripping at all. So my idea here is just like, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a high level revitalize crest set to throw on him until I get, like a 5 of 8 revitalize, so I can start. I mean, a 5 of 5 revitalize, 5 of 8 revitalize. It's ridiculous. A 5 of 5 revitalize to put on him, so that I can utilize that guy completely, because you got him at a 5 of 5. He's pretty awesome. He'll proc on people as soon as they come in, sort of like how Dread Drake does. Pretty awesome legendary hero that I picked up right there. I'm totally stoked. You can see I'm throwing everything that I have at him, but I don't have a lot of resources sitting around, so I'm doing a lot of power leveling and stuff. I'm actually still finishing up the editing for the third installment of this part 3, the last part of this update. And so you guys are going to see I've been doing a lot of power leveling and doing a lot of stuff like that, man. But I'm totally stoked. I picked up Triantar, I picked up Warlock, and I'm just working on bringing those guys up and getting them up to where they need to be, getting those skills up to where they have to be. But I got this guy, man. I'm just totally happy about that. Keep on working on him. And a 4 of 8 life drain is pretty awesome talent to have him born with. So hopefully you guys liked the format that I put this together, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I got one more video for you guys on this as far as the update, this November update goes for my account. And just make sure that you guys like and subscribe and keep on clashing, guys. Until next time, Galaxus out.